Okie dokie. I think we're live. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So anyway, hopefully people are showing up and can hear us. Why is that always an issue with me?
I don't know. I hear you fine.
I want to be heard.
I know. You're so needy, wanting people to hear you.
I want my voice to be heard.
I have women hear me roar.
And women hear me roar. We've had Wine Wednesday this week, Mascara Day.
Nice.
No, not Wine Wednesday. That's Barbara Jean. But we have had National Wine Day.
Oh well, I can get that.
We have a National Wine Day, and we had a wine. We had a National Wine Day and a Mascara Day.
And today is Love Your Pet Day.
Hello, Amy Cat. And today is Love Your Pet Day. So we've had a lot of national this day and that day. Something like that. So yeah. Hopefully I don't know, maybe this shirt might be gonna bug you, Rhonda. Oh.
Super cute.
I like it. It looks cozy.
So this was on clearance at Ann Taylor for $18.
Nice.
Yeah, with the pants. I got the pants for $28 and the top for $18.
And they're super cute together.
The pants are sweater pants too. It's for the ultimate sloucher. The ultimate sloucher pants. Okay, so there was not a lot of releases this week. Is that what you felt like?
You know, because I watch Beauty News, the Australian ladies that go through new releases.
Right.
And all that stuff was kind of boring. Hey, Candace.
I looked today and I found it looked like I was surprised at how much more I thought there was, but I don't know why. I'm gonna look at my pictures.
Yeah, well, hi there, hi Candace. I didn't think there was as much as there was last week. That was the way that I felt about it. Okay, so, but I do have to kind of recap about last week just a little bit because this week was the drop for Ninhydrin from Adept Cosmetics. Did anybody try? Hey, Carla, did anybody try to get that palette other than myself?
No,
I did not.
I'm saving my pennies. I'm saving my pennies for Menagerie.
Well, let me tell you, that was a hot mess.
Oh, really?
I wonder, Ninhydrin, you know, it's a purple reagent. It's Adept Cosmetics. Hey, Erica. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Pamela. The Ninhydrin drop from Adept Cosmetics. It's the purple palette. It's kind of the palette that looks a lot like Plain Jane palette. So it's this brand right here, Adept Cosmetics. Adept. It's an indie brand. And yeah, it's an indie brand. This is the Plain Jane palette. If you've never seen Adept, these are what their palettes look like.
That's so pretty. Hey, Laura.
This is the Plain Jane palette. They're really hard to come by. The Ninhydrin is their new palette, and it's a purple palette, and it's called Ninhydrin because Ninhydrin is a reagent that they use in a lot of crime scenes, and it turns the oils from your fingers. Whenever you touch something and they're fingerprinting, it turns it purple.
Right.
Hey, Jess. Hey, Samantha. And so that's why it's called Ninhydrin. So, you know, it drops and we get on this, you know, we're on it. Like I get on there 15 minutes before. I'm definitely on there refreshing 5 minutes before, you know, I mean, I'm on it like a hawk on a June bug. And at 1 minute till drop time. It comes up. I'm on it. It's in the cart. I'm on PayPal, and it's sold out.
That's insane.
Really? So do you think that it's just that they don't have a lot of stock for the initial launch?
Well, yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Did they have 10
pallets? The restock would be?
No kidding. Hey, Soup.
So what they said, originally, and and I'm gonna call BS on this, because what they said originally was, they had a limited stock available for the initial launch, and then after that sold out, they would come right back on the website with the pre-sale, the pre-order.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
intentional. Yeah, they probably, it sounds like that was intentional for the sake of, then at least if they don't sell out of the initial one, then they know how much demand there is for the restock.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, did you have any to start with, baby?
Right. It could have just
yeah. Like how does it go away that fast?
Yeah, I'm like, did you have maybe 10 pallets?
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, girlfriend was on it.
Yeah.
And the same thing happened. The same thing happened. I know, Jess. I'm all on to YouTube right now. I got the collab going on. Y'all gonna be getting. So yeah, I'm sorry, baby. I'm all over the YouTube right now. I got a collab dropping in this. So that's exactly what I felt. And it wasn't just me, because I was like, I'm on it. I had my alarm set because, I'm one of those people that did the are you addicted to makeup videos? And one of the questions was, do you set your alarm for makeup? And I'm like, yeah, you do.
Right, exactly.
Like perfectly normal for someone on YouTube. I did that. I had a time at school where I actually like the person that was working with me was like, do you need a break so that you can try and get this? And I was like, no. I was like, yes, give me a break. I need to go.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was trying to buy, but I got it.
Yeah, because this is extremely critical in my life.
Yeah,
it's a make it or break it moment for me. Yes, please. I cannot do this right now. Makeup is dropping around me.
Right. Because for a YouTube channel, it does matter when you get things in.
Absolutely.
It really does matter whether you get 5,000 views or you get 50 views. It depends on when you get your bill.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so that video that I did was, I tried to make it funny, but it was really me telling the truth. Like, how many mascaras do you have open now? Well, I got 19 open.
Right.
Are you talking about open or in my drawer?
I just decluttered all my mascaras that had gone bad.
What are we talking about? What is your, like, you're going to need a little bit more specific with me.
Mine, not too many for me, thank God.
And John had heard me playing this video back whenever, because I always play my video back before I let it roll, after I've edited it. And he was like, what did you say? I was like, shut up, John.
Yeah, none of your business.
Not for your ears.
You weren't supposed to hear that. Go away.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, Samantha. So that's good to know too. So yeah, that different internet companies lag behind the others. There can be 3 to 5 minutes difference. So maybe over 1 million people or more could have had a faster internet. Girl, I got fiber.
I know, you too, girl.
That's a rational response.
But that is good to know. Yeah, and that is Jess is on the Tarte Man-Eater too right now. She's discovered the Tarte Man-Eater mascara.
I just got that.
Huh?
I just got that one. I want to open it, but I can't rationalize opening it yet.
I love having you on this panel. You are my girl.
open, and I had to get into that Pat McGrath fetish eyes, and it's fantastic. And I'm so glad I did. I love it more than my Marc Jacobs. I love it as much as the other Pat McGrath mascara. It is fantastic.
Yes, I have not had the Dark Star, but the fetish I have had, and I love it. It is so good.
Hey, Pamela.
Hey, Pamela. And Pamela has, if you don't know, Pamela's got the video girl for all of the, well, not all of them, but she's got more colors than you do of the Jeffree Star new, you know, Watchahoochies.
Lippies?
Yes.
Glosses?
Yes. Yes. You know, Pamela's the diehard Jeffree fan. So she got House Tour. I know, because that's the one that she's made me put in my basket. And then she's got, of course, what's the one that's your favorite? The Celebrity Skin. And then she got some bright pink ones.
Oh, these are the new Supreme glosses?
Yes, the new ones that you just got.
I just sent them back, girl, because they were disappointing.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
He said, and he showed in a video, he said, these are almost transfer resistant. And he put himself like with a little straw and it barely left a mark. Well, I took a big old drink off of my can of soda, and it had a big old lip print. And I was like, oh, hell no. I'm
glad you sent them back.
I only got it. Well, to begin with, I got the original box and it was empty from Beautylish. So then I had to call and get it reordered. Beautylish was beautiful about it. And then, but see, I'm not a gloss gal. I'm not a big glossy gal. I only got it because
that makes sense.
Because he said it wasn't going to transfer a bunch, because I hate transfer.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why it was so disappointing to me. Other people who love glosses will probably go bananas because they're beautiful. And and I really love the applicator. It looks kind of like a calla lily, the way it wrapped around.
Yes, it's like the one that's
It's really a beautiful applicator, and the colors were great. But
the swatches you put on Instagram looked really nice.
Right.
It's beautiful, but I don't like all that transfer. So he lied in his video, and I almost did a whole Jeffree lied video, but I'm like, I don't really want to go down that hill.
Don't go down the rabbit hole. I'm not going down. Never come out. Honestly, it chalks up to it's too much information for anyone to ever endure. So don't do it.
Right. And I'm seriously thinking about sending back my Wild West palette. I am.
Do it. If you don't like it,
I don't like it, I'd send it back.
It's not that I don't like it. It's that I got Born to Run, and I did that live yesterday, and it's a dupe. You know, Born to Run's duping it, and so I'm just like, it's an expensive palette. Why am I doing that? You know, dude, I just. You know, I'm thinking about sending it back because I don't need it. I've got Born to Run. So I'm seriously, you know, with me going part-time at work, you know, I don't have the money that I used to. And so I'm thinking, you know, I'm seriously thinking about it, Rhonda.
Cindy's laughing at me. The thing is, I understand that there is marketing and you overhype your product. I understand that. Absolutely. But when you say something like a transfer resistant, that's more than just overstating. That's giving a false claim.
Yeah, that is a reason to buy something or not buy. That is a selling feature, especially now because of the masking situation.
Right.
So, yeah.
And when I called to return it to Beautylish, they were super sweet about it. And they said, yeah, we've had people return it because of the same reason, because he said that it was more transfer resistant than most glosses.
Just got her Fenty foundation today.
Oh, Candace, I'm wearing Ruby Slipper from Gerard Cosmetics, which is my third favorite lip formula. And it is very resistant.
I haven't tried their lipsticks before, but I love their setting sprays.
Okay, Pamela's going to correct you now. He said it had a little transfer. Now you have to remember, Jeffree is Pamela's
Okay.
Pamela's Jeffrey's girl.
But what it inferred to me that it was slightly transfer resistant. So it's just a different of phrasing it. It's just paraphrasing.
You know what? I just gotta take up for my Pamela because she's the cutest thing with her love for Jeffrey. It's just too cute.
I love Jeffrey's stuff. I don't think him as a person is awesome, but I love his stuff.
It's just too cute.
But I wouldn't want to.
So I got to love on my Pamela. I got to love on my Pamela. And she's the snake killer. She is the snake killer. Pamela is now known as the snake killer.
Ooh.
You gotta watch her video.
I'll have to check that out.
Oh, I got your dinner.
Okay, baby. Thank you. Yeah, you got to go watch Pamela's video where she's killing the snakes.
All right. Hey, Charlie.
Go see that.
Oh, okay, Pamela. Then I would probably actually like that. So I'm actually gonna try that. I'm gonna try the house tour and see how I like it because
I got were No Shame and Cookie Dough Fetish, and they were both beautiful.
I've got house tour and No Shame in my cart. Those are
You'll love it. It's beautiful. It just isn't for me.
Those are the two that I've got in my cart. So let's talk about, and I wanted to remind everybody that Menagerie's drop is this Friday again. And I want to think, isn't it it's 1 o'clock?
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Oh, thank you, Jess. Thank you so much. Yes, and we're going to talk about, and while we're on the Jeffrey train.
I've pulled up too.
Yeah, so Jeffrey does have a new release this Friday, and his is at 1 o'clock as well, right?
I know all about it.
Yeah, so his blood sugar 3rd year anniversary is this Friday. And he is doing a mini, first of all, he's releasing blood sugar in white packaging with red glitter. And he is releasing a new lip vault. Correct?
Yes, it's pinks and reds, and there's a couple of lavenders in there that he calls pinks, but they are lavender. And
he's releasing a new mini palette to blood sugar, but it's all in one new shade.
Right.
Right slap dab in the middle.
Right.
You know what? You can almost guarantee that will not sell out.
Oh yeah. And then don't
forget, have the traffic on his site like he had before.
And well, especially since it's the anniversary. And then there is the Cavity highlighter palette with 4 colors.
Yes. And that is what I'm interested in. It is
a lot of people really like the highlighter palette that he created last year at Christmas, the peppermint.
The peppermint frost, and that's what it reminds me of, and that is what I'm interested in.
That's selling out.
Yes, I definitely believe that is.
Blood sugar itself, Candace, is a great palette. It's super good.
Yes.
Well, his formula is unlike any other eyeshadow palette. Like he has a very unique eyeshadow formula.
Well, the thing about the mini is that if you don't have blood sugar and you can't afford to buy the whole palette, the mini is going to be a great value to get some of the best colors out of Blood Bust. It's only $28, and you get the 9 shades. And that middle color, hopefully, is a different formula than the Orgy Mini palette, because the formula in the Orgy Mini palette on all those shimmers was crap.
Like this is what his there we go. This is what this is that blush palette.
That's the highlighters. That's the
highlighter palette.
Right.
This is the what is it called?
It's called Cavity.
The Cavity Skin Frost palette. It's got 4 shades. It's going to be $38. He's going to release the mini blood sugar palette, 9 matte and frost shades for $28. The blood sugar anniversary edition palette for $52. Then the blood sugar mini liquid lipstick vault, 25 shades for $160, the bargain price.
And there is a mirror too.
There is accessories. The blood sugar soft touch mirror for $25. The blood sugar dye for $45, and the blood sugar dye jogger.
And then there's a hoodie and the tie-dye hoodie and matching sweatpants. I'm probably going to get the hoodie because I love my Jeffree Star hoodie.
I love the hoodie that they got. So then blood sugar bundles, which includes the palette and the blood sugar anniversary edition palette, is $70. So, yeah.
And you'll be able to get it at Beautylish and Beauty Bay as well as Jeffree Star.
Yep, all retailers, he said, on there. So that Cavity Skin Frost palette, that is my #1 interest because I love the finish of the skin, the regular skin frost.
Yeah, Kristen, this is will I buy it stream tonight?
Yes, yes. Will I buy it?
Are we doing it on next week? Are we going to do it on Rhonda's channel or my channel?
I think it's your channel, Anders.
Oh, is it my turn? Yay.
Yeah, your turn is next week.
Yeah, next week we're going to start rotating channels, and we're rotating to Amanda's channel next week. And so she will put up a StreamYard with a thumbnail next week. She's going to be in charge of the thumbnail, and but it will still be at 7 p.m. And then the following week it'll be at Rhonda Said's channel, and it'll rotate back to my channel. But we're going to start rotating so that everybody gets a turn to host, to be the host with the mostest. So
Excited.
Yeah, so that is what's coming down next week. So next Friday too, very hot at the same time. You're going to have your laptop in one hand, your phone in the other, for Menagerie and Jeffree.
Well, Menagerie's at 3, Jeffree's at 1.
Crap, I keep on messing that up, don't I?
It's okay, girl. That's why you got me around.
Oh, good. That's right. Yeah, you keep me straight. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna roll it out. We'll start off with Jeffree, get what you want over there, and then boom, baby, boom, roll on over to Menagerie, and that's gonna be the Flight Club Plus. Have your money ready. The Flight Club Plus, a restock of their other palettes, like the Feral palette, the Authoring Blush palette, if you're looking for that, the Pup palette, all of that. And that, I don't know if I still have, yes, I do, baby. Yes, I do. This is the Flight Club that's going to be coming.
I've been wanting it for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Yes, this is that like Juicy Bat palette. I don't know. And it's 1 p.m. Eastern time. That's right. Thank you so much, Pamela. Girl, are we going to add you to the panel? I might have to add you to the panel to keep us straight. Pamela's going to have to be our designated Jeffree Star correspondent. So, but yes, Cindy, don't you though? Also, Cindy, I know you know that they have they're coming out with a new Sydney Grace palette that is going to be times, oh, dadgummit, come on, Cindy, tell me. It's times, who's the blogger? Come on, baby. Sydney Grace times.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Come on. Yes, we know it. It's like Natalia. Yes. Yes, I knew she had it. Woo! I knew Cindy Bryan's my Sydney Grace correspondent. She's the one that's up on Sydney Grace, buddy. Yes, and so I am so excited about that. I can't wait for that to come out. Did anybody pick up anything else from Davina's restock this past week? I did. I can't wait until they're here. I got the what was that? Was it the Star Chasers? Heck, I don't even know what I got. I got something, baby. But yeah, Lisa Riddle knows what I got. She knows better than I do what I got. But we got something. So, okay, what? Let me get back over here to this week. I went back to last week. Dior is releasing a powder to their backstage line, a pressed powder.
Sweet.
I'm sure it'll be good. I might get
what powder? What powder does people use? What powder do you think is the best? I mean, I'm just like I'm just being nosy.
I just use whatever powder I have, honestly. The best powder that I've ever bought that's a pressed powder was the Kat Von D one from like the shade.
I just use these powders.
I love Kogan Dough. I am a huge Kogan Dough. If I want to press powder, I want the Kogan Dough, and I'll tell you what I'm wanting right now that's been released that's new out is the Kogan Dough Pink Beauty Lish Special Edition powder. I will tell you I want it. I do. I mean, if you're wanting to know, if you want to know what my bougie butt wants, is that pink powder times Beauty Lish from Kogan Dough. Yes, I do. I want it. So
how do you even spell that? I wouldn't even know how to spell that.
Yes, I'm wanting. Oh my gosh, I love Kogan Dough. I love that brand. What? Lisa Riddle, is it sold out already?
I prefer loose powder as well, Charlie.
Yeah.
For the most part, I use loose powder.
There's something about the Kogan Dough. There's something about the Kogan Dough for setting your face. It's just different. I'm telling you, there's something about the lace. Just don't tell me.
I'm so sick of that Becca Hydro Mist, Jess. It's in my project plan, and I keep trying to finish it, and I'm like,
oh, I do like the Hydro Mist, but I'm on the Jeffree Star glowy translucent or whatever.
Niece has that. Said it is the best.
Yes, I'll tell you, I'm all about the Jeffree Star. This one, that glowy. If I want a loose powder, I love the Jeffree. I do love
Cosmetics has a really nice loose powder. And they're a fairly small brand.
I still have like Cody Airspun. You know,
never tried that.
I still have Cody Airspun if I want to go some old school.
I think somebody said that in the chat.
Yes.
I've never tried it.
Hourglass Veil.
in Canada.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's one. Cindy Bryan loves Halo Loose Powder.
Awesome.
Okay. So that's one. Okay. Dadgummit. I could have went all day without knowing that the pink Kogan Dough is sold out. All right. What about who's loving the Bambi? Who's loving the Bambi?
Yeah, I had that pulled up, but I want Thumper because it's the purple one, and I want the other one, which is I want Thumper, and and Flower is the purple one, and Thumper is the other one I want.
I want all of them. I want all of it. I want the whole collection. Except the lashes. I don't think I'd use the lashes. Is that a powder puff in there, though? Like, that looks like a new powder puff.
Yes. Yes, it does. It looks like one of those glowy, showy powders, right? A body powder. There? Yep.
Yeah, it probably is.
I just want I want all of it. I don't need it. I think
this is going to sell.
This is the first Color Pop thing that has been released that I really, really, really wanted because I use them all.
Yeah, and Disney, anything Disney and ColourPop is gone in 2 seconds.
Yep.
It's gone, and
I was at the alarm for that.
That's coming out 25th. That's coming out. The Bambi stuff is coming out Thursday, and it's probably about 1 o'clock or noon Eastern time. I don't know exactly the time.
It's usually around 1 Eastern time.
Here's a good pick of the colors. So
I
the
like
purple,
the bumper one the most.
all right, the purple is Flower, the green is Thumper, and the beige is Bambi.
Yeah, I want Thumper and Flower. Even though I've got a million purple palettes, I still want more.
No. I want Valentine's Day ColourPop too, Candace. Just not as much as this.
The green kind of reminds me a little bit of the Aura and Out palette. Remember that one that had the blue and the green in it? Except this one has more of a doable like color story because it don't have the blue. So I think that this Thumper palette is going to be a pretty look. I think if you get the Thumper palette, you know, you're going to be able to do a really pretty look with it. So I'm thinking, I think that, you know, it's got that green in there that, you know, I wasn't a fan of the Aura and Out once I got it. It was beautiful and I wanted it because I wanted the greens, but then whenever I tried to do a look with it, it just didn't come together right. And so I was kind of, you know, not having once I got it. But I think that this set, yeah. Oh, dude, I think I might.
ColourPop just knows how to get everyone to want to buy all of their stuff.
Yeah, this one's going to be hard to pass up, man. This is going to be really hard to pass up. So yeah. Their Real, as in Benefit, released a new mascara. This was during the mascara day, annual mascara day. And if you like a spiky wanded mascara, I like this particular mascara a lot, that their Real brand or their Real formula from Benefit. And so I put this in my basket. I almost pulled the trigger on this because I would like to try this. I almost pulled the trigger on this to do a review for my channel. Oh, shoot. God love her. She's in there.
My Wi-Fi.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm back.
So, yeah, I almost bought this. But then I was like, oh, I've got so many mascaras. So I didn't. But I do think. Huh?
How many mascaras do you have?
Yeah, I know. So I was like, I didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't do it. I was a good girl, and I did not buy this. But I did think about my friend Shelly.
But you know what they will do? Because it's Benefit, they should come out with a mini size. That's what I like about Benefit. So it's okay to have a million mini sizes.
Yeah, I said,
in my opinion.
Hey, Andrea. So I said, yeah, I'm not. I said, I'm not pulling the trigger. I'm going to wait. But I did think about Shelly with this because their Real is her favorite mascara, and I just bet that it's going to be a good one, and especially if you like spiky wand. So that one kind of intrigued me. Okay. I have issues.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. It's better than the Sims, but it's...
All right, this is the MAC. Yeah, this is the MAC times, what is it?
Hey, Stacy.
It is MAC times, it's the first gender fluid makeup collection, inspired by 70s glam rock icons David Bowie and Mick Jagger. Harris Reed times MAC. And this is what I have issues with. I love the packaging.
It's gorgeous.
I went over to MAC today to pick this up, and I just could not pull the trigger. Why? Well, because the inside of the package, you know, I'm just not gonna do this for packaging. I'm not gonna do it. I'm pissed.
Is it just boring on the inside? I couldn't tell from the picture.
No, let me show you. Hang on. So here's the inside of this palette, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it?
Yes.
This is...
Oh, wow. It's so similar
to the Lunar New Year palette.
Right.
This palette is pretty much the same palette as last year's Lunar New Year.
I'm
not impressed with MAC. I have the last few releases have just been, it's like they just don't care.
Who is coming up with your new releases? And
I agree, Candace.
Can they do something else?
Really, you would think.
I mean, you know,
yes, you expect, and look at, and it's not a huge palette.
No.
I mean, it's the pop of blue, a pink, another pink, and some neutrals.
Right.
I mean, for real. And I just can't. I just, on the principle alone, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I just can't do it, you know, and I have gotten the Lunar New Year collection how many years in a row?
Like more than one.
Definitely. And I'm just so ticked off because it's like, come on. Stop giving me the exact same color story. I don't need to replace this every year. I want something new. I want something different. And it's ridiculous. MAC.
Right.
And I really want this packaging. I really want the packaging. And it's like, I just can't. I just can't.
Like one of my friends is like a retail store like manager for MAC and like in Dillard's or Macy's or something. I can't remember which store she works in. And you know, and she's like, Rhonda, come check out our stuff. And I'm just like, sure, I'll stop by.
No, I like the MAC Pix Plus, and I like the Pink Pot. I'll keep buying those, but I like the lipsticks, but I don't really care enough.
Yeah, like, you know, I just can't do it anymore for MAC. I just, you know, I think that this collection,
they just don't care.
This is my last ever purchase from MAC. I just can't do it anymore with MAC. I just can't. It's beyond me. I just can't. Yeah. I can't do it anymore. And then, so here's something else that I just think, you know, brands that I'm over.
Oh, yeah. I was hoping we would talk about the most boring Becca palette that looks like every other little weird Becca palette.
That's what I kind of thought. I was like, no.
I mean,
well, Becca hasn't done anything fun in a long time. She kind of just got that champagne highlighter, whatchamacallit, and kind of just stayed stuck on it.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't done anything since they collabed with Jaclyn Hill. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. I can't remember what the name of the color is, but
that's the champagne pop.
Champagne pop. That's right.
Yeah.
And that was really like, that was their high point.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, Cindy. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness.
But I literally have a palette that looks almost exactly like that I got 2 or 3 years ago. That's right.
Oh my God. Oh, it gets better and better. Holy moly, yeah. Hey, Mary, how are you? Oh, yes, that just I just don't even know. It's so bad. The Becca needs to find something new other than what they
already come out with.
Jaclyn Hill. For God's sakes, come up with something new. It's not,
Well, they did that one time. They came out with translucent foundation.
Oh yeah, that was
a moisturizer that they called a foundation.
That's right.
That was really the of 2020. Oh my God! Can you believe that?
Weird. It didn't work.
Oh my goodness. So
there's a reason why it matched every skin tone, because it was just clear.
Moisturizer.
Yeah, it was moisturizer or primer.
It was like a primer.
Yeah, it was a primer. Oh my God, it was a primer and they called it a foundation. That was, oh my God, some good marketing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what is this? Does it, I need help. What is this?
That's the KVD Bugan.
That's a new KVD gloss line.
Yeah.
What is everything around it?
Packaging? I don't know.
It was also very confusing to me. I'm just pulling it up. I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah,
there's more than one. It's
okay. It's Merit, Orbe. This is all must be
used multiple. They didn't even.
Is it just new stuff at Sephora?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just new to Sephora. So I think that this stuff must be available on their brands' websites already.
Okay, because I do like the glosses from KVD.
They look nice.
Right.
Yeah, I like that. But I didn't know what this SAIE. Has anybody heard of that?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
No. No clue.
I love TJ Maxx too. Oh my goodness.
Man, you guys with the good TJ Maxx's kill me, because mine always has just nothing.
Sad.
Sad.
I am so excited that this is happening.
Yes, this is going to be amazing.
I have decided to actually wait. I have a big bunch of Danessa Myrics in my basket at Beautylish. And then I saw that. And I'm like, well, I'm going to wait. Because I really believe that the big bougie Sephora at Clay Terrace will probably get the Danessa Myrics line in store.
Right.
So I want to actually go there and look with my own eyeballs and see. Hey, Justine. Hey, how are you? Oh my goodness. So if I can go and actually physically put my eyeballs on that Danessa Myrics and figure out what shade I want, because I'm very interested in her glowy, cheek balm. And if I could see, one of them has like an iridescent shift and one of them is just clear. And if I can just figure out which one I want, then I, hopefully won't make the wrong choice. Then, oh goodness, we're doing a stash or pass. We're talking about all these ridiculous makeup releases and a few good ones. So that's what we're doing tonight. We kind of have a panel that talks about that at 7:00 on Saturdays, and so we just get up here and talk about the things that we might want to pick up, and then a whole bunch of things that we think are ridiculous that we don't want to pick up. It's kind of an anti-haul and then a mini want-a-haul. So but yeah, so this is extremely exciting to me because I want to get into this line. So do you know that they're carrying Westman Atelier. Did you see that? They're carrying Westman Atelier at Sephora now.
I don't know that brand.
I don't either.
It is
But I know that brand.
With
That
a G. So yeah, it's expensive. Yeah. And so I was like looking at it, and you know, it's a cream-based product line, which who was at? No, Cindy, that was you that was asking me about Auric from Samantha Ravendall. I have not got any Auric yet. There's a few brands that are cream-based product. So I looked, her shadows kind of interest me, but there are a few other brands that I'm really interested in, cream-based, a little bit more than Auric at this point, like Dennis and Myricks, and I'm interested in the three little eyeshadow pots by the Westman Atelier. I just am not quite exactly sure, you know, what I want to do about that. But I am interested in trying some of the Westman Atelier products. I'm just not sure if I want to pull the trigger on that price tag yet because they are so expensive. So, yeah. Have you, Cindy, have you tried it? Let me know, Cindy. I'm trying to find out if you said that you tried it. Has anyone tried Auric in here? Speak up. Let me know.
Not me.
I'm very interested in what people think. I know that Tara Babies has tried it as far as like there's almost like a backlit glowy primer type product that I've seen, but
I'm the same way, Samantha.
What?
I don't love cream products for my face.
Oh yeah.
Like, a lot of people I'm very oily.
Yeah. I think that I'm probably going to do for this week's Try It Tuesday. I think I'm probably going to be doing cream products, a full face of cream products.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do on my Try It Tuesday, because one of the products that I absolutely love, that I have fell in love with, is the Cora Organics highlighter, and it's a cream product. And I am in love with this little puppy right here. Yes, we've talked about the Jeffree Star already. And the only thing, I like his skin frost, and so that's the only thing that I'm really interested in from him is that highlighter palette, the Cavity palette,
and it's really not badly priced either.
So yeah, I'm kind of interested in that because I like the skin frost from him. So yeah.
Stacy, that's the best thing you could have ever said. Not today, Sadie.
That's right, not today.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh my God, Stacy, that's what I call him too. God love it.
Some good
I love the devil.
I know. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So let's see. This is something I am very interested in. Again, I don't know what it is with me and powder. But who's interested in Tatcha's powder?
Ooh, that's something I would love to try because I love Tatcha.
Awesome.
I
don't want to, but
I just love powder. I love powder. I love to try new powders. I just so bad about it. I can't help myself. When this comes out, I know I will try this. I will review this. I know I will because I'm a dry girl and I love Tatcha. And I'll tell you, if you're wondering about their new serum, it's really, really good. And I think that skincare is going to kind of make a turn. You know, we've been ingredient based. You know, here's your niacinamide serum. Here's your hyaluronic acid serum. Here's your whatever serum. And I think that what we're going to see is we're going to start to see serums come back all together as one serum. Here's your one product. Here's your one product. Here's your one product. And the serum that I've been using, this one right here, the Dewy Serum. I love this serum. It's
Tatcha is one of the only brands that is like much more expensive than anything I would normally spend money on, that I never upset when I order from Tatcha.
Right.
I know that it's going to be good. Like I have the water cream because it's one of my favorite full-size moisturizers, and it cost me $77 Canadian, and I still buy it. But I love it because I know that it's just a really good product.
For me, with dry skin, there is nothing that comes close to the Dewy skin cream. I don't use it every day because I sparingly use it. But I
have one of those too. But I have oily skin, so it kind of looks too much for me.
Yeah.
But the water cream is perfect for me.
It just doesn't get too much for me.
Yeah.
It never gets too much. And I just love it. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's
going to be in the trend mood box.
Pamela said, yeah, she just said that.
She said that Tatcha is supposed to be in that.
Yes, I did see that, and I'm going to try my hell to get it. For those of you who love this, I'm really, really sorry. But I think this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Uh-oh. Hey, Vanessa.
I'm like, what is it? Because I looked earlier. I can't wait to see what it is.
Hey, Trayvon. Oh, that is ridiculous.
Said the same thing. He was like, well, that's the dumbest thing.
Right.
If you love it, do you, baby? Do you? Good for you. I love it for you. But
he was like, no, you can't buy something like that.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
I don't have a TV. I rarely watch a movie. And whenever I saw that, I was like,
that's like, who's
Blockbuster, but
who's that nostalgic that they need to have? I have to have that Blockbuster palette because
I'm not that nostalgic.
I'm like,
I worked at a Blockbuster. It wasn't that great. I don't think
it's a Hot Topic brand.
I think that's why I hate it. My son worked at Blockbuster, and I hated him working there.
Well, it's also
like, oh my god.
It's the Hot Topic brand too, so I wouldn't expect the formula to be too outstanding.
Yeah. Okay, and so now for me, this is the last one that I took a pic of, and I love this. I know I will end up getting this because I love this brand and I love this. Artist Couture.
Right.
Oh, yes.
This is
this is just like the Caliente palette, but a different, color story.
I like this one better.
Yeah, I think it's prettier than the Caliente because I already had so much that was like the Caliente that I wasn't into that.
But that is such a pretty spring palette to me. Right, Lisa, she's shaking her head. I love, I'm a big fan of Artist Couture's Oh, their Supreme Nudes palette, their lip glosses, their lipsticks in the bullet. I love the highlighter, the loose ones. I love that. Yeah. So I really like this color story so much more than and I just and I just love that. What's his name? Mac Daddy?
I don't know his name.
I don't either.
I think it's
his name.
And I just like Mac Daddy. You know, I think that's his name. I really hope that's his name. But I like him. And, I think he's cute as a button. And so yeah, I don't know all these people's names, but
I'm gonna look it up.
I liked his look with this palette. I thought it was really pretty. The teals, the purple. I just, you know, it looks like spring to me, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for spring. I don't know if I can do anything in spring.
Angel Marino owns Artist Picture.
Are you in lockdown there? Or is there any lockdown there?
Where did I get Mac Daddy?
I don't know. Angel Marino.
Oh.
You sure ain't Mac Daddy? Don't show me, Rhonda. Let's pretend he's Mac Daddy.
He can be your Mac Daddy. How's that? He can be your Mac Daddy.
Yeah, that's a good nickname.
I don't think he wants my Mac, my Big Mac.
You don't know that. He may not like any Macs. He could be asexual.
I don't think it's my fillet of fish he's wanting.
No, he may be more into hot dogs.
Yeah, he wants to go good guys, I think.
The nickname is Mac Daddy on Instagram. That explains it.
And okay.
That's why you want.
And coming through with the win.
That's amazing. It all makes sense now.
Woo!
I'm not all crazied up.
No.
99.9%.
Now everybody's like,
oh my God.
I know I feel a lot better for you, but it would have made a good nickname anyways.
Huh?
It was a good nickname anyways. He needed it, even if he didn't.
Right. That's right, Kristen. Return of the Mac.
Somebody thinks he's their Mac Daddy.
That's right. And you can ask for that sauce on the side.
Wanda.
That Mac sauce. You can order Mac sauce for other things than Big Mac. You can. You can get a cheeseburger and ask for Mac sauce. Useless trivia.
So remember, you know, so this week wasn't that crazy with new releases, so that's good. And remember that, you know, this Friday is the hot day for new releases. That'll be that'll be the 26th, I want to say, but Friday, 1 o'clock for JSC, then 3 o'clock for Menagerie.
And then ColourPop is on the 25th, which is Thursday.
Yes, ColourPop for the Bambi collection, Disney. If you want to pick up those, don't forget to.
That's right, Samantha. We need to take her to a drag bar.
If
bars ever open again for drag, then yeah.
Hey, you know, I used to tutor a guy who was a performer at a drag bar, and he was also a nurse, and he was swapping over from his LPN to his RN, and so he needed help in physiology, so I tutored him. And he would always tell me, you know, Mass Ave. Do you know Mass Ave in Indy?
No, I don't know Indy that well.
Okay, well, anyway, there's a lot of drag bars in Indy on Mass Ave, and he would always say, Jeannie, you need to come see me sing. And I'd be like, no, I don't think that I would do well there. Because I was like, I need somebody to go with me. And if you're up in, on the stage, who's going to go with me? And I didn't know anybody. And
right. Trust me, you'd make a friend. You make a friend easy.
So I'm like, I need somebody to go with me. But now that I got you, we could go, Rhonda.
That's right. We can get all dolled up, use all the glitter, all the highlighter.
Girl, we can be
and still get put to shame. We will still
get ready with me.
Yeah, they would know that we were women because we wouldn't have our makeup on good enough.
That's right. Our contour would be off.
That's right.
Since we don't have any 5 o'clock shadows to hide,
That's right. So anyway, yes, next week be looking for Manders to pop up around whatever time she puts it up. The thumbnail. That's what I'm looking for. The thumbnail. And we will meet you guys over on Mander's channel next week for our stash or pass video. So and then we will be talking about the new releases over there. So yes, hi Wendy. Hi. We are wrapping up stash or pass, but it is so good to see you. And so I look forward to seeing you next week over on Mander's channel. So be sure you're subbed to her and also to Rhonda. And if you hadn't had a chance to sub to my channel, I would sure appreciate that. And we will see you guys next week for stash or pass. And don't forget your releases that you want to pick up this week. And we'll see you next week, guys. Bye.
Bye, everybody.